Hey, Pete from Concrete Hero. If you're watching this and you have sunken concrete, I'm going to show you kind of how we lift sunken slabs so that you don't have to go through the cost and hassle replacing it. So with this particular project, I'll walk you through our process, and then at the end, I will give you an idea of what something like this costs. Starting off, we are going to be poly lifting this driveway. As you can see, the guys are drilling holes along the slabs that are sunken, and those are about the size of a dime. And once they're patched, they're pretty unnoticeable. I wouldn't say they're completely unnoticeable. You know, there's going to be a subtle difference, but they are the size of a dime, so they blend in nicely. Once the holes are drilled, they're going to start injecting and expanding polymer foam below the slabs, and we use a special gun that is basically pumping material that comes from some specialized equipment that we have on site. And in this case, they're using a mechanical jack to help them. A lot of times when we're doing large lifts like a driveway section, we bring in a jack to kind of help the process out. So they lift it with the jack, and then they go ahead and stabilize it with the foam. So that's a little trick that we use. A lot of contractors do this. Saves a lot of time. The material is going to be injected at a pretty high pressure, pretty much around 1200 psi, and that material is going to go in as a liquid, and then instantly it's going to turn into a solid once the two liquids combine with one another below the slab. This is going to basically create a foam that expands, very similar to what you would see in wall insulation, or some of you might be familiar with that stuff in the can. That's great stuff. Okay, same idea, just a little different. This is a geotechnical grade foam. It's designed to be used in the ground. It's waterproof, and it has a lot of advantages when compared to mudjacking, which uses sand and kind of a slurry. Here we're using a polymer. Now the biggest advantage is that it's going to last longer. It's not going to wash away so easily, such as mudjacking will. And also too, like I mentioned early on, the holes are a lot smaller, so it becomes a lot more unnoticeable. It's a lot more cleaner, and you get a longer lasting repair when you're using a polymer. So the guys carefully lift each slab. It is a very slow process. Obviously this is sped up so that we don't bore you, but in reality it is a very slow process. You typically can't really even see the concrete move with your own eyes, and it's purposely slow so that we fill all the voids, and we don't want to overlift it. So going slow is really the safe way and most effective way to raise the slabs. Once all the slabs have been raised, they patch the holes. And on this project, we also are going to be caulking between the driveway and the garage. That's up in an area that sucks in a lot of water, so we caulk that with some silicone. And there you have it. There is a driveway that we lifted. And again, this was a great solution for the customer, because replacing something like this, you're looking around maybe $25,000 of concrete work here. And it would probably be a one-week project. It would involve the city with permits. There would be some landscape restoration involved. It would not be a quick fix doing a full replacement. This particular homeowner did not want to put that type of money and time into his concrete, and I don't blame him, because his concrete still looks pretty good, just settled. So something like this, where you have a driveway and a walkway, you're looking at $2,000 to $3,000 of repair work. And again, this was done in half a day, and a customer could actually drive on it within 15 minutes of us pulling away. So quick, very affordable, but highly effective. So on this project, this customer has a 6-year warranty on the work. I think this is a very smart repair for many homeowners who are not looking to do a full replacement.